Can I have my beer?
Golly.
Okay.
You're gonna go crazy. Alright. 160,000. According to justsayyes.org, that is the number of students who stay home from school each day due to bullying in the U.S. Has your child or you yourself ever wanted to stay home with no reason or because of a bully? Your son or daughter could be the victim of bullying. They could also be the bully themselves. Have you talked to your child about this? Are you a victim of bullying or are you a bully? After graduating myself and after research, I feel prepared to talk to you about bullying in our school system. Many students are bullied in school because of various reasons, and as a community, we can help students overcome these obstacles and also prevent the bullying. Why are students being bullied in our schools? Students get bullied every day for different reasons. Their looks, their weight, the things they're into, the way they dress, and the list goes on. Many students just stop going to school in fear of judgment. Even without their parents' approval, students find different ways to stay home from school. In the last few years, there has been a rise in fights in our high school. These fights oftentimes are physical. Simply suspending students obviously isn't solving the problem. Our school has also tried having meetings with the different classes in general, and it isn't helping either. Students' grades are also dropping. This could be due to a number of things, but the main reason is because of students' lack of focus, or purposely doing poor because of what their peers might think. Students are no longer feeling confident in getting good grades because other students compare their low percentages and think it's funny when they don't do so good. Many students also take their frustration from the bullying out on themselves instead of seeking help. So what can we do to keep students in class, prevent the fighting, and stop the rise in failing students? As individuals or as a group, we can go into the schools and help staff with different workshops or activities for the students. Students don't always want to listen to their teachers because they listen to them every day and find them boring. Some students also learn better with hands-on activities. I know I would rather be actively learning than sitting in a chair, watching a video, or listening to a teacher talk off their PowerPoint. Workshops like the one on Disney Channel where the kids had labels on their backs and were treated like they were that stereotype of the others could also help students realize how their words and actions hurt others. If students realize how they are negatively affecting others, they might stop. Another thing that could be done is to create a space where students can anonymously talk about their problems and get advice. Having certain hours where a person sits behind a curtain or something while the student talks to them could make a child feel more comfortable. Too many students don't talk about their problems because they are afraid of what the teacher or whoever will make matters worse. Would you feel better talking to someone if your identity was a secret? You might ask, why would this work? There will always be bullying in the school systems, but if students have someone to talk to, the number of students skipping will lower. This would be because they feel better about going to school because there's someone they can talk to without the fear that they will tell on them. Students will also have someone to talk to other than their parents. When I was a sophomore, I attended a diversity workshop that was held by the high school. The school has the idea that this should be a mandatory exercise that all students should attend at least once between their 8th grade and senior years. It's an all-day event where a guest speaker comes in and does different activities with the group involved. Some of the conversations among the groups get pretty deep and really opened my eyes about some students I didn't know much about. I really think this helped me as well as others I've overheard. I hope after this speech you are encouraged to do something about bullying. It is a big problem in our school, and with your help it can be lessened. Creating a school policy, getting involved in anti-bullying activities at the schools, and just spreading the word that bullying is wrong and something needs to be done may lead to someone stepping up. Tony Robinson, a motivational speaker, once said, "The path to success is to take massive determined action. Even if you don't want to get involved in the schools, simply show respect to others around you. A simple smile can change a person's whole day, even if you are a complete stranger. Respect is the biggest thing that can help lead to the end of bullying." Okay, I'm done.
Yay!